Hello, welcome to Daily Wellbeing with Gemma. Today I want to show you a time management model called the Importance Urgency Matrix. And it's a really useful way of sorting out things on your to-do list. So you can draw this out on a bit of paper at the start of the day, maybe even the start of the week, to help you work out where to dedicate your time. This column is for your tasks that are more important to you, and this one less important. Now, the word important is open to interpretation. It might be important in the sense that it's an integral part of your job. It might be that it's meaningful to you and that's what gives you fulfillment. So important doesn't just mean work related, it's to do with it meaning something to you. Sometimes you can have tasks that are important to other people that they've asked you to do. So even though it's not your task, you may feel it's important because it upholds your commitment to somebody else. So use the word importance in whatever way makes sense to you. And then with the rows, we've got things that are more urgent and things that are less urgent. So you can use this either as a grid or you can use it as a little bit of a scatter plot. So we'll have a couple of examples. When you're coming up with things you want to do for the week, you can plot them on here. So we might have something like revise for an exam. That comes up a lot when I'm working with young people. And it might be that in September, it's down here. The revision. So it's important, but it's September, it's far away, it's not urgent. So that dot shows where it is. And we can kind of put dots to show where the task belongs, like a scatter plot, or you can just put it in whichever box suits you. Quite often though, people think of these tasks first, so it might be things like finishing a report, it might be doing things like applications. I'll put some other examples on. This box tends to be filled with things that, okay, I've got a week or two to do it, or maybe things without a deadline at all, such as, oh, I really wanted to learn to play the guitar. So it's important to me, but there's no time deadline on it. It might be go and collect somebody's birthday gift, but, you know, I've still got 2 weeks left to do it. This box of things that are less important but maybe more urgent. You might have replying to emails to people, you know, not massive tasks, but they've got a deadline on them. You might have everyday routine tasks in here, like doing your chores, doing some of the washing. Okay, it's piled up, people need clothes, it's urgent, but it's not that important a task. Things in here, how we spend our time on things that are no deadline, less urgent, and they're not important to us. These might be the kind of time suck tasks. So spending time scrolling on social media might go into here. Not important, not urgent, but it's something that we might do. Sometimes we do, you know, little sorting out tasks. Like, I don't know if you've ever had it where, obviously tidying can be important, but if you found that you're putting off doing a report or doing your revision, you might go, oh, now's a really good time to tidy my desk, even though it didn't need doing. So this box does tend to have unhelpful tasks in it, or unhelpful activities. And so sorting out what you want to get done for the week is really key. That's the starting point. Quite a lot of these are work related, but you can put nice things on there as well. It might be that, okay, today I want to, you know, phone a particular person, a friend. You can put things that are nice, such as go for a walk, make things, watch that film that you've been excited about. So you can put positive leisure activities on here as well, and again, sort them out and be honest. Some people, when I show them this, they put the fun stuff in here because they go like, they feel a bit guilty and think, oh well, it's not important because it's not for work, so I'll put it in this box. But actually it is important to their well-being. And I say, if it's important to you, own it, put it in the right box, because that's a big part of your well-being, is saying that this activity or this person or this, this experience is important to me, and so I'm going to make time for it. Once you've sorted everything, it can help you organise your week. Hopefully, you've not got much in this box, but a lot of us end up with stuff there because these things, like doing the revision, eventually creep up to here. We procrastinate and let things go in there. Whereas things like learning to play the guitar, well, it's never got a deadline, so it stays there and we don't get round to it. So if we want to be really effective, we've got to clear these things first. But then we should spend more time here on the things that are important to us, but they haven't got a deadline. These things we want to get a nice routine, maybe an hour every day doing our emails, doing all the chores in one go, so that they're nice and efficient and we can clear them. And anything in this box, see if you can cut it out altogether, because that will give you time for everything else. So maybe plan your week, get your diary open, and pencil in when you're going to do some of these things to help you be more likely to achieve them. I hope that's interesting for you, and I really do recommend that you do it on a regular basis, because this changes every week depending on what activities you've got coming up, and it just helps to give you some perspective of where to start when you're getting yourself organised. So I hope that's useful. I will see you next time. Bye.